بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والعاقبة للمتقين، ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وآله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. أما بعد. All right, everyone. Not sure if anyone can see me or hear me. Well, obviously not see me. So I'm just coming online. Thought I'd just chill out. If there's anybody that wants to hang out, you're welcome to join me. I'll get the link ready as well, so whoever wants to join in can join in. See if I can figure out how to do that. I never remember. Let me see. So if I go here, share by email, get the link. Here we go. That's the web link. And I'll get the mobile link as well. Let me see if I can do that. So people, join using link, and get the link. So I share that by email. That should be ready. So now I'm going to go into my email, see if I can get the link for the mobile hangout. Wa alaikum salam, Kilowatt. How you doing, brother? And wa alaikum salam, Ghazwat al-Rus. Just getting the link. Bear with me. The mobile link. Inbox. And there's the link. Hold on. Control C. And I'll paste it here. There we go. That's the mobile link if you want to join using your mobile. And here's the desktop link. Desktop link. And mobile link is this one. All right. So Ghazwat al-Rus says, I must say that handshake video. Well, let me do it in your accent, Ghazwat al-Rus. I must say that handshake video was a complete troll video. LOL. You like that? That was very much the way you speak. What I think it was. It's been a fun few days not being online. I've been going on other streams and enjoying participating in the discussions. That was somebody else. Yeah. We know who Ghazwat al-Rus is. It's the one that wants to marry the women of Ar-Rus. Women of Rus. There we go. Return to video call. That's it. Kilowatt in house. Where have you been, bruv? Man's been in the same place I was before, really. So Ghazwat al-Rus, you're not Abu Mujahid. Are you telling me you're not Abu Mujahid? Am I mixing you up with someone else? It's a bit embarrassing if I was. Sorry about that. Okay. So who's jumping on? Anyone jumping on the panel? If not, I have to read the boring news. Kilowatt says, are you trying to say that Ali Dawah is a Mason? Mason? Did I say that, Kilowatt? Is that something you heard me say? I just posted a video. I was showing like some YouTube clips of talking about a specific type of handshake. And then I showed another clip of somebody at the park doing that handshake. That's all I did. I'm not making any accusations. Abu who? LOL. Ghazwat al-Rus says HRS. Hours? Saying the guy talking to Ali Dawah is a Mason, I think. Oh, he is saying, maybe is what you're saying. He's saying the guy talking to. No, that's not what. No, 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 no. That's not what I was saying. Ghazwat al-Rus. That's not what I was saying. You look at the video. How did you understand that from the video? I don't get that. Anyway, let me see if I can share my screen. So what? Man's not coming on the panel. Just gonna leave me here on my own. All right, fair enough. Let me now go to the boring news, the programming, the brainwashing. Well, so Kilowatt, what do you think? Do you think he's a Mason? A master Mason at that? Or is it just wishful thinking? Anyway, here we go. Let me see if I can share my screen. So click screen share and application. Try and find the news page that I had open, which is where it's gone. Let's try that one. No, that's not what I want to share. Screen sharing, stop screen sharing. Anyway, back to you guys. How do I share that window? That's open. That's good. Screen share. Application window. That's better. Well, no, it's not. Let's try that one. No. For some reason, the window I'm trying to share is not screen sharing. I'll have to stop sharing that. Close that one. Bear with me, guys. It's not so easy. I go to new window. Let's try a new web browser. Internet Explorer. There we go. Now I'll try screen sharing. Application window there, that's better. All right, all right. All right, from Birmingham. A few more messages. Let me see what we got here. 1 second. Okay. Kilowatt says, bruv, Ali Dawah needs to be chased out the park by Grey Dunya. Zahra Ali has eyes. Nikki Travis, salams. He's not a Mason. Wa alaikum salam. Who's not a Mason, Nikki Travis? Ghazwat al-Rus. Talk about Syria, Turkey, Kurdish fighters, US Al Jazeera story. Okay, all right. I have to check it out. Zahra Ali, message retracted. Zahra Ali, message retracted. Yep, that's Zahra Ali, all right. Welcome back, Zahra Ali. Kilowatt. Nah, I'm joking. I agree with Roos that the other guy may well be. Speakers Corner London. Big up, reactionary. Big up, Speakers Corner London. How you doing? Ghazwat al-Rus. Hi, Zahra. What's your name? Hi, Zahra. What's your name? Ghazwat al-Rus is, yeah, he's found somebody he's interested in. Zahra Ali says, Salam Ghazwat. What a name. Nikki Travis. Big up Nikki Travis. Big up Nikki Travis. You don't know. Zahra Ali says, you have an unusual name to Ghazwat. Yes, that is a very unusual name. How so? Does it mean something? Well, it doesn't mean nothing. Ghazwat equals Abu Mujahid. Yeah, that's what I thought, Zahra Ali. Ghazwat al-Rus. Huh? Zahra Ali. My mistake. It is Abu Mujahid. No doubt about it. All right, so this BBC News page, what are they trying to tell us? For some reason, the quality isn't coming through very well on my screen, but I'll see if I can read it for you. First item, ministers defeated over no Brexit deal. Ministers defeated over no Brexit deal. Okay, if I read that story, there's a particular individual who's going to say, you see, I was 200% sure this guy's a kafir, but now I'm 300% sure he's a kafir because he's reading stories about democracy. And democracy is kufr. But I'll read it anyway. I'll take the risk. Brexit. 20 Tory rebels inflict no deal defeat on government. Wow. What do they mean? No deal defeat. What's going on here? Senior Conservatives have signalled they are not prepared to support a no-deal Brexit, as they inflicted a defeat on the government in Parliament. MPs backed an amendment to the Finance Bill, which would limit the scope for tax changes following a no-deal, unless authorised by MPs, by 303 to 296 votes. 20 Tories rebelled, and while its practical effect will be limited, Labour said it was an important step. But Brexiteers said the UK would leave the EU on the 29th of March, come what may. Before the vote, Number 10 said, all right, come on, what's the outcome? Does that mean Brexit is going ahead or it's not? What does it mean? What does that mean? Can Parliament block a no-deal exit? Nope. They've left it very vague. Not sure what to understand from that, to be honest. What have we got here? So Ghazwat al-Rus wants me to read an Al Jazeera story next. Okay, inshallah. JK, hello. Hello to you. How you doing, bro? Kilowatt. Ghazwat al-Rus, and I'm not here to debate. Are the leading What? Oh, okay. Ghazwat al-Rus and I am not here to debate are the leading contenders for Zahra Ali. Yeah, that's right. He's changed his name back to Deen over Dunya, by the way. Zahra Ali message retracted as usual. Imagine she was to phone your phone. You get married to Zahra Ali. She leaves a voicemail for you, you know, and you go to your voicemail to hear it, and it says message retracted. Who's that?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Identify yourself.
Unknown
Unknown.
is
Are
going to.
you a madkhali?
I don't class
Do
myself
you
as
do do you follow Uncle Omar and do
abs
whatever he says without any thinking?
absolutely not.
You're not completely brainwashed.
I
Do
hope
you
not.
enjoy getting talked over by a French chap?
That's the worst.
Oh, okay, all right. You're welcome in the panel. How you doing, Abu Mujahid?
Yo, I'm good, bro. How are
Wagwan,
you?
my G.
Chilling, fam. What you saying?
What you saying, bro? All right, let's see what comments we got here. So, you're looking to propose a Zahir Ali, is that correct?
Are you talking to me, bro, or to JK?
To you, Raf.
Me, bro. I
Yeah.
don't. Nah,
Oh,
man.
you're not Ghazwat al-Rus.
Who?
Who's Ghazwat al-Rus? Is that not you?
The guy in the guy in the comments.
All right, forget it then. So yeah, that's not you then. That's somebody else. Um, Somebody's asking JK, why did Go Live and then boycott you? Well, JK, have you been boycotted by them? Speakers Corner London says, man like JK, Wagwan. Zahra Ali says, message retracted. Zahra Ali, I got a message for you. Message retracted. Ghazwat al-Rus, Zahra, don't do that here. That's only for you to know. Whatever that means. Okay. Yeah, so that's the end of the comments. How you doing, Abu Jahid? What's new? Tell us the latest
Not bad, man. Not bad.
from the
Me, I've
road.
just been doing my real life stuff. What's new in the world though, man? Let's talk about something.
Yeah.
Brexit seems to be very static, man. It doesn't
So
seem to change.
what are they talking about in this story? What they say ministers defeated over no deal Brexit. What do they mean by that?
I'll be honest, there's no story that I pay less attention to than Brexit. Honestly, I just don't see it as substantial. I see it as something which is a distraction. That's all, personally.
Distraction. Okay.
What
Well,
about
put it
you?
this way.
Mm,
The country voted. They asked, or they decided, we decided to leave the EU, correct? So
yeah.
the government have to fulfill the wishes of the people.
Hmm.
They haven't done it yet.
And it's been
Now,
what? How long
what was
now?
this vote? What was the purpose of this vote then? Was it to stop? They're talking about something called a no deal Brexit. What is a no deal Brexit?
So that would mean that they leave the EU without coming to some kind of common terms with like the Germany, etc. Really, they're the main players. So yeah, they don't want to crash out like that because that would be bad.
Okay, so instead of crashing out and then starting negotiating contracts and all that all over again, they want to put in place certain agreements
Yeah, it will be
before
like a
before
hard,
leaving.
it will be like a hard kind of like border with the rest of Europe,
Yeah.
which is not it's not really preferable.
Mm. All right. So they're saying that no deal Brexit. They're saying they don't want a no deal Brexit, meaning they don't want a Brexit where there's no pre-negotiated terms. Is that what they're saying?
Exactly, yeah. They don't want to
Okay.
just leave on bad terms, basically. You know, when you leave a bad relationship,
Yeah.
they don't want to do that. That's all it is, really, I suppose.
All right. So since they don't want that, if there is no deal, does that mean what does that mean? There's not going to be a Brexit if there's no deal? And why
Oh,
was
oh.
that not one of the listed criteria on the voting form? If there was a voting form and somebody actually voted, not that I did, okay? Just in case Abu Tablet is listening.
So no deal means Brexit.
Hmm.
Um, all it means is that like yeah, like we just said basically.
Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, I better make this person a mod actually before they get fed up. Add moderator. There we go. And this guy. And this guy. There we go. All right. So we got news. So that's some news about Brexit. I saw something that was a bit troubling. Where is it? Here we go. No, not that one. Can you see my screen, by the way? There we go. I found it.
Um, uh, yeah, I can see it.
All right. Moped crash boy stabbed to death in Waltham Forest. Yeah.
Oh,
What does that mean? A 14-year-old boy who was involved in a crash on his moped has been stabbed to death in an East London street. Oh, that's not very good. Police were initially called to reports of a crash in Bickley Road, Waltham Forest. Who do we know from East London? We know Raj and we know Grey Dunya.
Saeed.
Yeah, yeah. Is that their neck of the woods, Waltham Forest, or is that like a bit far from them? Don't know.
I have no idea.
Once there, they found the stabbed boy who was declared dead at the scene despite attempts to revive him. Hmm. It's
Hmm.
believed that three males got out of the car and then stabbed the victim before returning to the vehicle and driving off. Yep, that's terrible. So it's like you're living in a war zone. You could just get killed at any time. A boy, how old was he? 14 years old.
Oof.
And look, the main stories Salman sexual harassment probe unleashed. That was like ahead of this one because it's on the left. Police
Um,
under pressure over MP harassment.
oh, I heard about that one actually. It was
Hmm.
a woman MP, and a lot of the right wingers were harassing her over her stay stance for Brexit. She said no exit. So they were harassing her for that.
All right, check out this guy. Where is he? Oh, there's a red cat boy. Did you see him?
Nah,
Him. Oh, hold on, come back. Every time I try to, there we go. See that?
uh, barely.
Okay, the red cat boy from Speaker's Corner, and I'm sure this dude in the yellow vest is Jamie Goddard.
Are you trolling? Are you trolling right now?
That's them. You didn't see them,
No,
bro. I'll have to send the link in the chat. Hold on, you can check it yourself. Yeah, that's the people from Speaker's Corner.
really
Yep. Let me put it in
crazy.
here. What's this? Zahra Ali says, Mr. Abdi says, Salaam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, Mr. Abdi. Zahra Ali says, thanks, reactionary. Whoop, whoop, LOL. Blah, 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 blah. Zahra Ali says, it was announced we were unblocked from Go Live. Zoe says, big up in reactionary. Enjoy your randoms. Yes, big up to you, Zoe. Thanks
Yeah,
for
I got
coming
I got I
coming
got
on.
unblocked as well, but then he blocked me again.
When was that? Yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah.
You know, like I was I don't remember what happened. I must have woke up quite late. I just saw his channel was live, went to it, and they were talking about reactionary, and I was looking. They were talking to reactionary, and it wasn't me.
Mm.
They were saying, "Get off, boot him," and they kicked him off. Some other channel called Reactionary FBCR or some I don't know something like that. Crazy
Crazy.
people faking my account. But their uncle, man, he's got the filthiest mouth.
Oh, I didn't
So,
want to talk about him.
no, me too. What did he ever go at you as well?
He doesn't have to, man.
Mm.
I know when to stay away from somebody.
So what's the news here? Yeah, Anna Soubry is the name of the MP. So the people who were harassing her in that video clip was Jamie Goddard, a friend of Omar, Speaker's Corner, the red capped boy, and there's one chap who got into almost a fight with Omar this week at the park. Did you see that video?
Nope.
Okay. So apparently they've been harassing this lady. But I don't know whether to take that story. Do you take it at face value, or do you think it's kind of a bit of what's the word,
Which
double speak happening there?
which story?
That the MP is being harassed by these people.
I saw the video.
Hmm.
Bell, no, I agree with you to be honest.
I mean, were they
Mm,
harassing her?
it can probably come under harassment just about, but it really wasn't that bad. But one of
Yeah,
the guys who was in the video was the Speaker's Corner guy.
not just one of them. There's one, two. I could see one, two, three, four. At least four of them that I recognize.
Oh, really? Yeah, one
Yeah,
of them was the young guy who seems quite passionate. He's quite, he's quite clear. He's a right winger. He follows Hijab and Ali around quite a bit. That
yeah,
guy. That's the only one I recognize, if I'm
yeah. I
honest.
could see four of them right now.
Well, it is.
At the same time, these MPs are not delivering on Brexit, are they? So, and they're trying to make out that anybody who's pushing for them to deliver on Brexit are extremists.
But you have to
Just,
understand that.
just, just the fact that these people are Islamophobes doesn't necessarily mean that we should accept their depiction as being extremists. Well, I mean, in terms of harassing MPs, it just trying to get the MPs to deliver on what people voted for.
But the thing is, these
And
people who are calling for it don't really understand what they voted for. Like
oh, come on.
they don't even
People
know the
didn't understand what
ramifications.
they voted for. But
I'm
the people
sure.
who voted against it did understand.
I feel like they understood more about the ramifications
Yeah, because
because they understand that okay, if the status quo is that we are in the EU and this is how things are with them in terms of country relations and economic barriers, etc., then they knew okay, at the very least, if we stay, it's going to stay the same. But the people who voted to leave literally did it on the basis of immigration. That's it. They did it nothing whatsoever on the basis of any
you're
economic.
generalizing right now.
No, I'm not, man,
You
because
are,
I've
you
looked.
are.
I haven't. I'm not because I've looked at the economic pros and cons of Brexit,
Yes.
and there's not. There's. Give me some, please.
What do you mean
Go.
you've looked at the economic pros and cons? What do you mean? How have you
Go.
looked at it?
Like as in what would be sacrificed and what would be gained, as a result of either
Yeah.
staying or leaving.
Okay. What you think we'd be worse off by leaving the EU?
Without a shadow of a doubt.
How?
Because the UK imports how many of its services and products. We are a fa
Are there
the
no
U
alternatives to the EU?
Yeah, country farms like in the countryside and that, but it's gonna be scarce. It's gonna be scarce resources. Like it's not gonna be something that's gonna be sustainable. Like
What
for
about
example,
Canada, the United States,
bro,
Australia?
that's so far away that is not like it's just not so efficient. It's not efficient. That is against like
Okay, that's a
every
fair
economic
point
principle
in
of the
terms
book.
of efficiency. But at the same time, we'll be allowed to export more in sectors that have been we've been prevented from due to EU sort of quotas.
Oh, okay. So you mean like places like Africa, China, yeah?
Now, I don't mean places. I mean, for example, let's say there's certain sectors where Britain used to compete with other countries in the EU. Okay, and then
Manufacturing.
becoming part of the EU meant okay. The EU says this country, we want you to do more of this and you to do less of this. We're going to sort of distribute these different areas of manufacturing amongst each other. You get me?
That's true. Yeah.
So now the UK will be able to start redeveloping those areas of that we can export with and make more money. Also, being in the EU, you're saying there's economic benefits. Are those economic benefits seen by people, the general masses in the UK?
Of course, they're realized by everybody. It's just that a lot of it won't be transparent. Or it won't be a transparent realization because, it's not all about just importing like, what Versace from Italy and Volkswagen from Germany.
Mm.
It runs a lot deeper than that because a lot of the medium-sized to large businesses in the UK import their raw materials to produce from those countries. So that's something that will go unseen because you see the end product only, which is a UK product, but you don't see what's gone into that. And that's not even to mention like, like free labor movement and visas and all of this it's gonna cause absolute havoc if it happens. But I don't
What
know,
about
man.
freedom of movement? Don't you think the UK is overcrowded?
You see, this is what I mean. This is the whole immigration argument, which is the only argument that they have, the Brexiteers. They don't have any other argument. They have the argument of immigration, I suppose, which is, yeah, it's overpopulated. But
Is it? I mean, is it
no,
overcrowded?
no, I mean, because it's just London that's overcrowded.
Yeah, London is
Everywhere,
overcrowded. Yeah.
everywhere else is okay. So, just move people around a bit. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Mm.
I mean,
Interesting points of view. I'm getting from you. It's not as I thought. Yeah, good.
yeah. Anyway, like I said, man, this is the least like I pay attention to this story less than anything I ever see. Like honestly, I can't stand this Brexit stuff, man.
I'm pro Brexit.
No, you're not. You
Yeah,
don't
I
know what
am.
that entails, man.
I
You
do.
don't. Nobody does. I'm not saying it isn't like, like, as in you don't
Of
know.
course,
Nobody.
nobody knows completely. All right. Do you think who do you think needs each other more? Does the UK need the EU more than the EU needs the UK?
How do you mean geographically? I mean economically, socially, politically. How do you mean?
Well, if the UK leaves the EU,
Yeah.
what will happen to the EU? Will other countries suddenly start opting out? Will you get
Well, there,
Frexit? Like
there
I was
is
in France, and there were posters up on the street saying Frexit. Um, yeah.
no,
What's
I
going to
mean
happen with
because
other countries?
because the ties that the UK has to the West or America, in other words, is not like the ties that the other countries have to America. It's not the same thing because the UK gave birth to America. Like, it's one and the same thing, so they can always fall back on that superpower. Whereas the European guys, they're in the middle of like, okay, should we go to Russia? Should we go to the US?
Hmm.
They're in the middle and they just sort of like picking sides whenever they feel like, okay, but they can never fully choose a side because they know it's just they're too scared. They're too scared to take any one side, so they're just in the middle. And the
Yeah.
EU is a perfect place to be for them because they have relations with both sides of the world, basically. Mm,
Hmm. All right. Interesting. Um, Let me go back to the news page. Oh, you gave some interesting points of view there. I enjoyed hearing that.
yeah. But
Um,
anyway, like I
tr
said, man, Brexit. Oh, I forget all of that. I can't
mm.
stand that stuff.
Do you think it's going to happen?
Uh, I think if it does, it was always going to happen, and if it doesn't, it was never going to happen. That's what I think.
Okay. All right.
That's what I
So you
think.
think either way, it's sort of pre-planned
An
from.
agenda, hundred,
Okay,
absolutely 1,000,
regardless of the vote.
regardless of
You think
the
the vote
vote.
was rigged?
If the vote wasn't completely like automated, then it was at the very least rigged. Yeah, very
Okay.
least, at the very least. Yeah, definitely.
Another story here. Heathrow Airport. For some reason, the screen sharing doesn't seem to be coming through. Let me see if I can get that fixed. Stop screen sharing and then screen share again. There we go. See if that works now. Who's that? Who just joined?
Oh,
Somebody just joined, I think, or somebody's joining. All right, so here, let's get to the next story. Heathrow Airport, drone sighting halts departures. So the last time we had a story about drones, it was Gatwick. Now it's Heathrow.
yeah.
And there was an interesting video I talked about from a channel called XJet, where he broke it down and how it was a fake story, that there was no drones.
Mm,
There were no drones.
cool.
Um, yeah.
BBC
So
very like UK based only, like domestic based with their stories, whereas all the other
yeah,
news channels are very like
international.
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's because UK people are
What's
so
Overwatch? Is that a
boring.
game?
So you say again.
Okay. Shall we go to what's the news site that you wanted to see?
I like Al
Al
Jazeera. I feel like Al Jazeera are like
Al Jazeera.com. Dot
yeah,
com.
very like they actually know what the people want to hear about. Like, whereas
Okay.
CNN, all they focus on is Trump and the White House. BBC is just Brexit. Honestly, uh,
Yeah, that's true.
Al, Al
Okay.
Jazeera. It's
Front page of Al Jazeera. Can you see it? Or is it
let
not
me see.
showing?
Is it talking about Turkey? I don't know. I can't see right now. Your screen
Yeah.
doesn't hasn't changed.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with the screen sharing thing today. It's not working very well.
It's working, but it's still showing Heathrow.
Yeah, I've changed from that page a
Oh, it
long time ago.
must be slow.
All right. So the news on the Al Jazeera is Erdogan, US's Bolton seriously mistaken on Syrian Kurd fighters.
All right.
So the
Yeah.
Turkish leader blasts US advisor Bolton over security demands for Kurdish militia in Syria
So
in
just tell
turn for
people
US
who
withdrawal.
Bolton is.
Bolton is the US. Is he the foreign? No, I'm not sure. He's the guy with the moustache, isn't he?
Secretary of State, I think, isn't he? I don't know. Or is he
Um,
the
I think he's the guy that goes to the UN normally.
ambassador? I don't think he's ambassador. No, he's not an
Yeah,
ambassador.
US advisor now. Yeah, he's the guy with the mustache and glasses. I've forgotten his name.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
he's Bolton. I don't know his first name.
okay, well, he's the guy liaising with the Turks, yeah?
Well, let's see what it says here.
So he has to be some kind of foreign, like,
Turkish
representative.
leader blasts US advisor. Okay, so
Mhm.
Turkish president on Tuesday denounced comments by a senior US official urging protection for Kurdish allies as seriously mistaken.
There we go. So the US, obviously, Trump announced not long ago that he's
He's now,
leaving,
yeah,
right?
John Bolton is now the UN, sorry, US National Security Advisor. Sorry, what are you going
Oh,
to say?
okay. Yes, so obviously we know that Trump announced a couple of weeks ago that he's dropping out of Syria, right?
Yeah.
As well as Afghanistan. And he said he's doing it immediately.
Mm,
But the White House and the US Department seems to have like more than one voice, not for
mm,
the first time. Same thing happened with North Korea. Like
yeah.
Trump saying one thing and then other people are saying other things. So Bolton is speaking to the Turks saying, no, we're not leaving just yet. And Erdogan is afraid that if the US just leaves and leaves the mess of
Mm,
just the Kurds holding that space, then it's just going to create a vacuum, and
yeah.
that whole area is going to be a complete like chaotic experience for every party involved. Like, so basically, I think Erdogan wants to invade the Kurds, who own 30% of Syria at the moment. So the Kurds are running the whole Syrian operations in the northern border, I think it is, with Turkey. Yeah,
Mm,
and if the US leave, the Turks are going to invade because they're not going to leave the Kurdish YPG or PKK, whatever you call them,
yeah.
just sitting around like that. Like, no way is Erdogan going to have that. So if the US leave, then they got to talk to the Turks before they do, man, because, otherwise it's going to go down and Syria is going to just fall out of place at the top.
Yeah.
It's going to start from the top this time, not the bottom.
Okay.
Mm.
So that being the case, let's see what the. Oh, I've missed out the chat items. Let me see if there's people talking. Nope, not much. Um, Essa, Essa. Oh, hold on one sec.
Isa, yeah.
Somebody, wait.
Yes.
AK says SC Speaker's Corner is causing a lot of this hatred. Okay, yeah, I think he's referring to the Anna Sobri story about people attacking MPs. Okay, Essa might be Isa, but it's spelled Essa. Says, "Is Ali Dawa a Freemason?" LOL.
Ask
That
him.
that video seems to have gone down quite well. I've had quite a few people talking to me about that. It was a bit of fun, to be honest, but it was interesting to notice that he had the handshake down, you know, on point, but the perfect handshake. Even the guy who he shook hands with didn't come in, didn't expect it. He came with an ordinary handshake.
Reaction, you're not a weed smoker, are you?
Is that what somebody asked?
No, I'm asking.
Good question. All right, so one sec. Zoe says, still showing BBC News. Yeah, sorry, I can't get it to work properly. This is a really high-tech computer I've got here, by the way. It's like really expensive, bells and whistles. It's just maybe it's the user who's the problem, right? That I'll have to admit. JK says that guy who almost fought Omar is part of the BNP. It's on their Facebook. Ah, yeah. JK says
Mm.
mad thing. It is. Jordan M. Salam. Wa alaikum salam, Jordan M. Ha! Jordan M is in the house. I've got some questions for Jordan M. Jordan M, come on the hangout on the panel. I've got some questions for you, bro. If you dare, if you dare, come on the panel.
Try get that Jew guy on. Remember the Jewish guy who came on? He's quite open with his beliefs.
Aaron, yeah, I'll do that. Inshallah. Jordan M says, LOL, go ahead. I'm about to go onto Saeed's panel. Oh, Saeed's online, is he? Watch
Is he?
everyone just flock from here and go to Saeed.
I don't think Saeed's alive at the moment.
Wait, he must be going live because if Jordan's saying it, he must have sent Jordan an invite or something.
Oh yeah, sometimes Saeed sends out private, so invites before he goes
Mm.
live. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's setting up right now. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
You're gonna go on sides as well when he goes live. You can do your own thing.
I'm gonna stay on here for a while, bro.
Yeah, man, competing with the big dogs. Yeah,
Nobody's trying to compete. I'm trying to avoid taking their viewership.
avoiding the fitna.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Um, he's been getting hammered though by people. I tell you, I've been going on other
Saeed's a good
streams.
guy, man. The guy's a good
Huh?
guy. He's a good guy,
Yeah.
man. I believe
Yeah.
so. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah. Of course. Alhamdulillah. But I know. I don't want to say anything. I've spoken to him already, and I'm sure everybody has. So he has to do it in his own way, handle it in his own way.
I haven't spoke to Abid in a while, man.
Yeah, he seemed quite calm the other night. He came on Raspek's panel, and he
When
seemed
was
quite
this?
chilled.
How long ago?
Must be two nights ago, 2 mornings ago.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
odd, actually. That's quite
he was
odd.
really calm, really calm. I
Yeah, I
think it
know
was
why,
the day
actually.
of Speaker's Corner. He spent some time in the masjid, apparently, like yeah, to count.
Yeah, he's been with the Jamatis.
Is it? Oh
Yeah,
dear.
I've been speaking to him, man.
Hmm.
I've been telling, I don't know whether I should say it or not, but
Don't. Either way, it seemed to have a calming effect on him. He seemed
yeah,
really chilled.
because they do have some good, like with what they
Hmm.
do. Overall, I feel as if it is sort of like a bid'ah kind of movement, but
Hmm.
I don't know, perhaps there's some kind of benefit in just sitting in the mosque for someone like him. You know,
Yeah.
maybe, maybe,
Alhamdulillah.
maybe,
Allah
maybe.
bless him. Yeah. All right. So, what other stories are there here? Trump to make case for wall in TV address. Hmm. I missed out some. Oh yeah, Jordan M says, "What's the question?" Are you still there, Jordan M? If you are, then I'll ask you the question. AK, why does Raj hate Muslims so much? Why does Raj hate? Does he, AK?
It's
Um,
obviously a personal issue the guy has, man. Like
I had
something's
a
happened in his life, clearly.
Yeah, I've had a couple of interactions with him over the past couple of days on Raspet's channel. He's been pretty chilled.
Mm.
Um, I don't know to what extent people should take him seriously. Jordan M says, "I know what the question is." Okay, give us a clue. Is it something to do with walkie-talkies? Um, well, that's me giving you the clue. Sorry about that. So AK says, "Why does we said that?" JK says, "Abid Tablighi, what?" JK, another mad thing. Yeah. Nikki Travis says, "Smash the likes." That is what the kids are saying. Smash the likes. So yeah, I haven't even liked my own video. I better do that now. There we go. I've liked it. Jordan M says, "I know what the question is." JK says, "Walkie-talkie." Yes. I tell you what happened. Right? I don't know if you saw this, Abu Mujahid, but at Speaker's Corner on Sunday, there was a little personal debate, like between hold on. JK says PC Jordan Ibn Go Live LMI5. All right, so Jordan M, his public persona is that he's a tennis coach, right? You know that?
Who's the tennis coach? Gray
You know
Dunya.
Jordan M. Gray Dunya, tennis coach. Are you kidding?
Oh, sorry. I must have like had like a cross like
Hit
I
the
don't know.
ball over there as hard as you can. Don't worry if
Nah,
it goes
bro.
in the court. That's Gray Dunya. Smash
Great.
it. Just kill the ball.
Welcome Salam, Great Dunya, by the way. Yeah, I like Great Dunya, man.
I'd rather have Jordan M like on the panel for me to go in on this topic. But anyway, I'll leave it. Jordan M, I won't say anything further. Allah bless you. I take you at face value, brother. Don't worry. Although it was hard to defend you, to be honest. I tried. It was hard to defend you on that panel. Uh, on that chat, shall we say. Ghazwat al-Rus. We boycotted each other. I pretended that I talked to police about Go Live. LOL.
That's quite funny, man.
Hmm, you got all paranoid. Grey Dunya says, just saying we're not allowed to vote, but Brexit move is going to cause civil war in the future. Inshallah.
Great
Grey Dunya
Dunya.
says, who's in the panel?
Big up, Great Dunya. Yo, it's me, bro. How'd you not know who it is, fam? It's your boy from day one.
Your
Come on.
boyfriend. Did you say boyfriend?
Your boy from day one.
Sounds very similar, doesn't it? You should either just change it there. Did someone just join the chat? Get notifications. I'm in so many different group hangouts. I get notifications all the time. Ah, okay.
Sheikh Al Albani. Wow.
What
Well,
happened?
I don't know, some new Sheikh. I don't like when people copy Sheikh names on here.
Yeah. I'll put the link there, brothers. Whoever wants to jump in, come through. All right. Sheikh Al Mujahid Sunni. JK says boyfriend from day one. Sheikh Al Albani says LOL. Yeah, Sheikh. We have to. What name can we call him instead of Sheikh Al Albani?
I don't know, but he's not gonna get called that.
Let's call him Sheikh Biryani.
Abu Mujahid, do you like Sheikh Faisal? No,
Who's Sheikh Faisal?
he's an idiot. He's a donut, Great Dunya. Do not listen to that guy. Absolute jahil.
Is he?
I've listened to
Why?
him speak. He's a clown, man. I've heard him talk. He doesn't have any knowledge. You can tell
Hmm.
by the way he talks. And he's calling out other scholars. Joker. Sit down, man. Eat some prison food.
JK says I may join the panel later, depending on the topic. Is that all right? Yeah, of course. What topic do you want to join to talk about? Is there anything in particular? Sheikh Biryani says Sheikh
Great
Faisal
Dunya.
Al Killer Hindu. He says Al Killer Hindu. That's
Oh,
not me saying that. I'm just reading what the guy wrote on the screen.
Great Dunya, the
Uh,
guy is not he's not a sheikh, bro. He's not a scholar. No scholars vouch for him. He has no one on his side. He's nobody. He's just somebody's come up with his own ideas and people and he's managed to gain a following amongst the passionate young extremists. That's it, bro. He's nobody, honestly.
yeah, bro. Have you got Al Jazeera open?
No, at the moment. Why?
Currently
Is there
in
another
a.
story on there?
I'm
Really
just
good
no, because I'm
stories,
just
man.
typing something. There we go. Where were we? There we go. So Pompeo, you know who Pompeo is?
Yeah, Mike Pompeo, yeah.
Oh, this might be more interesting. Um, wow. Why did the UAE and Bahrain reopen their embassies in Syria?
Wow, that's very interesting, actually. So that means the UAE and Bahrain. Did you say UAE, yeah?
Hmm.
That means they're obviously in some kind of talks with Assad, I'm guessing.
The page on Al Jazeera says, why did the UAE and Bahrain, oh, sorry, the official justification that the embassies were opened to counter Iranian influence is hardly believable. Surfaz, big up. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Welcome.
Walaikum salam, bro. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, bro.
Assalamu alaikum,
Great
everybody
Dunya,
else.
bro. Do you know what? Yeah, I know when you first listen to Sheikh Faisal, he sounds like, a raw like guy who's like talking the haq. Oh, he's on the haq here. But bro, Aki, when you read in between the lines, he exposes himself. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm not sorry actually, but honestly, bro, just keep if you want, keep listening to him, but go to one of your teachers who you trust and ask them about him, or you know, and just see what the scholars say about him, bro. The guy's he's just a deviant. There's nothing else to say about him. That's it, bro.
What? All right, tell us his issues as far as you, from what you know, Mujahid.
I don't really want to get into it, man. To be honest, I don't want to get into
Yeah.
all of that right now because it's kind of beyond my sort of
Okay.
like pay grade, if I'm honest. But no, but to be honest, I feel like I could, but I don't want to. Because he makes some blunders, some huge blunders, and he's just not on the Sunnah, bro. He's not a man. He's not a man of the Sunnah. He's coming out with ideas which have nothing to do with the Ahl Sunnah way. So whatever.
Yeah. Okay, where are we? There we go. So let's see what messages we got there. Sheikh Biryani used to come his videos, so it's just that talk. Why so religious in the chat? How you doing? Oh, let's see what you're saying, Matt. Come
Oh
on,
no,
bruv.
please do not
That
let him.
message has to get deleted. Why so? You know the rules here, mate. Sorry, but that has to go. Remove.
I can't stand that guy, man. Why do you let him on your panel, bro? Honestly.
No, bruv. We had a good conversation when he first came on.
No,
I've
man.
had a
See, I
couple of
like
good chats with him.
The Jewish guy you let on. Like, I like people like that, you know,
You
who
only
like,
want to talk to people that you like.
bro, I only want to talk to people who are gonna be academic and they don't have an agenda, like all the time. It's fine to have an agenda, okay,
Yeah.
but to always have an agenda every time you're speaking to somebody of an opposite of an opposing ideology, that's like it's just like they must really, really not like you. Or
But
really, I
the
can't be
point,
bothered with that.
the last time he came on, however, I said, look, we're not going to get into no debate. You're welcome. You know, the guy was chilling out in his home, saw our live stream, wanted to come and join the chat. Could have been about Brexit, could have been about anything, right? But then people in the panel started going in on him and
Look
making
how
it
he
a
just
debate.
came in though. Like he came in straight away about
Yeah,
Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
this time, of course, yeah, that was
But
quite,
even the
you know,
last time,
it,
bro, even the last time he came into your panel
yeah,
and he straight away, I remember you were the one who was calling him out for it, bro. You was like, why did you? And then you sort of just let it slide, and then he sort of, you know, started behaving.
yeah, because I told him you're allowed on the panel on that day, but not to debate. It was just, you know, chilling out. If he wants to
Yeah,
hang out,
sorry, the
he's
thing about the
welcome.
fly. Remember the thing about the fly? Yeah,
The fly.
like
No,
yeah,
that was the first time. Yeah, I'm talking about this the next time. I don't think you were there on the next one.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That
man.
first time, yeah, we had a long discussion. The second one, however, was a non-debate, but people on the panel kept dragging him into a debate, and that triggered him, and he ended up leaving.
Oh.
But he's coming back now. He's like, why so? It looks like you want more debate, don't you? Abu Mujahid, do you want debate?
Only if they're gonna be fruitful, otherwise, no.
Yeah, let's leave it then. Let's leave it.
Do you know what I mean? What's the point in debating for no reason? Like,
Why so? Which guy are you talking about? That you said this guy doesn't judge people correctly. Which guy? Sheikh Beriani says, Grey Dunya. In the same, he's talking about that lecture. Sir McIntosh. Let's see if Grey Dunya's comment will be deleted to stay consistent. I don't know which comment you're talking about. Sheikh Beriani, every single thing that the kafir owns is yours, so you're allowed to take all the benefits that they offer you. Oh, he's talking about Sheikh Faisal.
wow. There you go. Talk about convenient, right?
Why so religious says the one who is hung up in me having an agenda. He's talking about you, Abu Mujahid.
Yeah, whatever, man.
His name's Abu Mujahid. Why so? Yeah. Grey Dunya says Sheikh Biryani, I believe King Saud should be what?
Wow, bro, this guy. No, but you know what?
Madness.
Great Dunya is like he's not serious, man. Like I feel like
Okay.
if somebody spoke to him properly about like how the Sunnah works with these kind of things, he would take it. That's
Grey
why.
Dunya, are you now good friends with Go in My Five? Because I remember a couple, you know, maybe a week ago, you were like, I want to have an MMA match with you. And is that still the case, or are you now on his team? So Macintosh, reactionary. The comment where he insulted why so religious. Why you deleted why so religious his comment. I didn't see nothing from Grey Dunya insulting why so. Sorry, Sir Macintosh. Maybe I'll look for it, inshallah. JK, Grey Dunya is nuts. Sheikh Biryani, a Saudi Salafi is referring to people like Shamsi, not King Saud. So you agree with that? Abu brought nothing except opinion. Okay. Sir Macintosh. Okay, let me find this comment. I have to be fair. Why so religious? Mum is the... Yeah, that's not something good to say. Oh, yeah, I see it. But you see, it came after... It happened after why so initiated the insults, right? So if you insult somebody, don't you think they're going to insult you back? That's Abu Mujahid.
Sorry,
Are we
what?
in the Quran? Are we allowed to insult people?
What do you mean by in the Quran are we allowed to insult?
I mean, is there anything in the Quran about it?
Oh, I know of hadiths. I can't say that I know of Quran.
Okay, in the Quran, I think there is an ayah. I'm trying to remember it. I don't remember the verse exactly. We're not supposed to insult other people's gods because they will then insult Allah. Right? So we've been forbidden from insulting other people's gods.
Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted me to find an evidence for being allowed
I was wondering,
to.
no, not allowed to. So Samakitosh says, reactionary, I quote, why so religious? Yeah, I've deleted that comment. Kilowatt, Grey Dunya has a bag of dons on the back foot in Tower Hamlets. Grey Dunya H. Sir Macintosh, I know, I agree with you. That's why he's like this. So Macintosh reaction, yes, but you should also delete those comments, which you did. I did delete the comments. Why so religious? I didn't insult you. I gave an observation. Kilowatt says, no mums. That's true. So Macintosh, Grey Dunya, I quoted you. What? Oh, you're talking about the Grey Dunya. Kilowatt. Yeah, that's a good point. Grey Dunya says, Kilowatt, I love my prophet more than my mum. Why so religious says 98.6 of the Quran. Okay. I'll just allow, if they want to keep debating in there, they can. Moderators, if you see anything that's insulting to Allah and His Messenger, then please remove the comment. But if it's anything less than that, leave it. It's fine. Okay. And also, if you see anybody insulting people's mums, you can delete those comments too. But no timeouts, please. Okay. Big up. So people are getting the ability now to use their authority. Give people a little bit of instruction. All right. Back to the news. Okay.
Abid just went live. Yeah, I'm gonna come back in a second. Okay.
Yeah, big up. No problem.
Just want to chat to him actually.
Yeah. So the UAE reopened its embassy in Syria after 7 years. A day later, Bahrain followed suit. Most analysts describe the reopening of the two embassies as a major shift in the policies of the two Gulf states towards Syria and a sign of improving relations between Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's regime and his Arab adversaries. Okay. So that's that. The US and Saudi Arabia, troubled times ahead. What's that about? But notice this is all from Al Jazeera. Do you think their opinions are going to be unbiased and balanced? Remember that Saudi Arabia has put an embargo on Qatar, a neighboring country. So do you think their opinions are going to be unbiased? Who else is on the panel right now? Surfaz? On mute? Just me. All right. So let's see what they're saying about Saudi Arabia. This year marks an auspicious anniversary in US foreign policy history. 50 years ago, in 1969, President Richard Nixon outlined the Nixon Doctrine, which was a new foreign policy strategy that saw the US place emphasis on friendly nations receiving support for assuming responsibility for their own and their region's security. This led to the subsequent Twin Pillars regional security strategy in the Gulf, which established Iran and Saudi Arabia as policemen of the Gulf to act as bulwarks of stability, with primary emphasis being on Iran. They were to counter the regional spread of socialism under the influence of the USSR and secure the free flow of oil from the Gulf to global markets. When, a decade later, an Islamic revolution toppled the conservative Iranian regime, Saudi Arabia remained the sole pillar of US strategic interest in the region, and for the following 4 decades remained its key regional partner. But as we approach its 50th anniversary, this special relationship started to unwind in a dramatic manner. In 2018, concerns were steadily mounting over the role of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the war in Yemen, blockade of Qatar, and near collapse of the Gulf Cooperation Council. MBS was increasingly seen as impulsive and reckless. His fitness for the throne is increasingly questioned. Okay. So right now, US Congress is really going after MBS to get rid of him. And Donald Trump is the only person protecting him right now. But we've covered that story before. This is all nonsense. We know what's really happening. Trump is stealing the oil. Yep, he's stolen Saudi oil. It's all his. And there's nothing Saudi can do about it. Because he's the only person keeping the royal family in power. Without him, they're gone. And they'll do anything to keep their power, just like any government would.
So what's more about Abid's experience with Tablighi Jamaat?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, so basically it's quite a short story to be honest, but they started doing like congregational dua inside the masjid, and he walked off to his room and then they did it again and he just left. He's like, forget this.
He left the mosque.
Yeah, he got off. He said, I'm not doing this.
Wow.
Oh,
Alhamdulillah. But he still came out calm, so
yeah, he's all right, man. He's a truth seeker. He found the truth. You know?
I was really impressed. Even Raspet couldn't believe it.
Forget Raspet, man. That guy is one annoying guy. Oh my
God. Why so religious is saying that? Okay. Why did somebody not delete this comment? Look. Why so religious? All right, why so religious? You're getting blocked for that. Not just timeout. You're coming off.
I told you about this guy, man. Like, I'm telling you, you should trust my judgment, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah, I know that's his tendency, but I think people on our side have pushed him towards that extreme. Sadly.
You should make me a mod then, man, because I will catch these guys out.
But what's your user ID?
Ghazwat Rus.
Oh yeah, you admit it now. You denied it earlier. That was a lie.
I didn't deny it actually. I was very ambiguous.
Is it? What wording did you use then to deny?
I can't remember, but it was ambiguous.
And his friend and helper, Sir Macintosh, says, huh? Why did you block him for asking a question? That wasn't a question. That was a provocation, Sir Macintosh. It was an insult. But Great Dunya is allowed to insult. I said if Great Dunya insults, then his comments should also be deleted. Why so religious? Oh, yeah. Great Dunya, it's your fault, bruv. Yeah, I'm going to tell you straight. You're the one who triggered Why so. He was well behaved. And I was enjoying interacting with him until you pushed him to this. You did it last time as well. So I'm going to put you in timeout. Yeah, bruv. Great Dunya, you're on timeout. Yeah, you're on timeout. What are you going to do about it, bruv? Doesn't feel nice, does it? If you don't like it, go and fight MI5. Go MI5. All right, so Macintosh says, but Grey Dunya is allowed to insult. So Macintosh, chill out, bruv. Let me handle things. Let me handle it. It'll be okay. Unmod Zahra, so I can time her out, then give it her back, says Ghazwa Tarus. It's probably the same person. Maybe, but I doubt it. Well, it could be. What, so Macintosh and Wiseau is the same person? Maybe. Yes, moderator. All right. Ghazwa Tarus, yeah, you're welcome to do that. Okay, what's next on the news?
Salam, everybody.
Alaikum salam.
How are you?
Good, you?
Yeah, good man. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Been here for a while.
Yeah, a little bit, inshallah. Not sure how long, but yeah, for a bit. How you doing?
Yeah, good man. Alhamdulillah. I was, on the other one that you left.
Yeah.
Anyway,
How was it?
Oh, mate. Yeah, I got to the point, when I discussed about the racial thing. It all got back to their lineage.
Lineage?
Yeah, chosen people and all that stuff.
Okay.
From them too.
Yeah, because there was one of those guys on there, wasn't it?
Chemo and Ezra.
Yeah.
Or was Ezra there when you were there?
No, just Chemo.
Yeah, he came afterwards.
So how'd it go? Good?
Good. Well, it went all right for me anyway, because at the end of the day, my point was, even if I convert to your religion, I'm still a second-class citizen. Full stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Zahra Ali says, I swear down, Abu. What happened, Zahra Ali? So Macintosh says he's not Wiseau. Yeah.
Reaction, has my friend not come on today to see you on the panel?
Which friend? You've got a few friends.
No, I've got one major friend, innit?
The one that we spoke to yesterday, you mean?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't come on there.
No, he won't come on in this debate anyway. What you're talking about, he won't come on, really.
What are we talking about?
Hey?
We were just talking about the news. That was all. Yeah, we weren't debating anything here. We were just reading the news out.
I thought you were debating about something in the Middle East.
Oh no! It was just that was the news, like the news out of the Middle East on the Al Jazeera website was that the US is pulling out of Syria, and already the UAE and Bahrain have reopened their embassies there. Can you believe that conflict has been going on for 7 years?
Yeah, but nothing heard about it, have you? And news properly, have you?
7 years, boy. That's a long time, man.
Yeah, they've taken everything. See you later. That's it.
Yeah. Yazid Ali says, no, I only retaliated if he cusses my Prophet and now cusses mum. JK says, LOL. Zahra Ali says, not funny. Yazid Ali, LOL for reactionary. Why you time me out? Yazid Ali, who did I time out? Oh, Yazid Ali, is that your Grey Dunya? Big up. Yo, Abu Mujahid, tell us a story, man. Zahra Ali says Abu Mujahid. I don't know. So Macintosh, ask a question. Just do not be. There's laws of provocation. If you feel it's going to cause a reaction from people that would not be to your pleasing, then consider the words you use in your question. Right? If you're genuinely looking for an answer, go ahead and ask the question. If you're asking not to actually get an answer or just to trigger people, then be happy with the result that you receive. Yazid Ali says it's great. Yeah, I know it's great, Dunya. Saeed is live, says unknown. Yes, Yazid Ali, it's me, great Dunya. Kilowatts. Please sort something out between Zahra and Abu. Inshallah, I don't mind. If one of them comes to me, I'm happy to assist. Yazid Ali. Yeah, that's my first account in YouTube. It peed off the Shia a lot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's live, bro. Assisted thing, says JK. Yeah, so what was I saying? Surfaz, yeah. So
Yeah, bro.
what's new, bro?
Nothing.
So did I miss anything afterwards then apart from that? Or
Oh yeah, you did. Because
really?
the other guys came onto it, yeah. Because it was like, the way they were saying it, yeah, certain things, yeah. Everybody comes from Africa, or from a certain tribe.
Yeah.
Then it's like, well, if we all come from there, then
The Bantu tribe is.
yes, yeah, something like that, yeah. We all went back there. So then, how can we all not be that religion kind of thing?
Is Beefy one of their group as well, or is he not?
No. He said to him, okay, well, hang on. If we all come from them three tribes, then how can we invade our own people? Does that make sense? No, because he said, who are the white people then? Where do they come from? Are they from somewhere else? So he did actually say a couple of good things. Actually, it made sense in what he was saying.
I feel that it was a nice chat when I was on there. I feel it was generally quite respectful, and at the end, I think we left on good terms. So I enjoyed it. So Macintosh says, reactionary. Hold on one second. JK says Abu Mujahid asked for a marriage. Where? Where?
Don't believe everything you read.
Did you? You did, didn't you? Don't try it. You have to ask her dad.
Read for yourself, bro.
Okay. So Macintosh says reactionary. Well, I want to know the boundary. I feel insulted by something in Islam and want to ask if it is insulting to ask about it. Come on, Sir Macintosh, right? I'm sure you know about Muslims and Islam already. If you think it's going to be insulting to Muslims, then just consider how you'll feel when people respond. Yeah, that's all. Yazid Ali. Okay. See ya, Akhi, brother, reactionary. Salam to everyone. Fix up, look sharp. Big up, Yazid Ali. Take care, bro. Somebody deleted Zahra Ali's message. What did she write? It wasn't retracted for once. It was just deleted. Okay. Where's Zahra Ali? Let me add you back. There you go, Zahra Ali. Try typing something.
Actually, why didn't you go on that panel today?
Which one?
Thingy asked you, didn't he? Was it Beefy? They were doing that thing in it with that what's his name, Rob or Raj, or you know that guy that thing he was showing us that video, that racist guy. Content.
Oh, he's got a panel, yeah.
Yeah, it's not now, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't know.
He asked you to go today.
Who did?
I'm sure somebody said to you on that last chat. He said, "I've got a thing."
I thought you said Friday.
No. Yeah, it was today.
Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't realize.
No, Friday you got an appointment with Raj.
Okay. Do you want to be my secretary? I think I need someone.
No, every time I go on your thingy, yeah, someone's asking you. So
yeah,
should have gone on that one. That one today was quite a thing, innit?
Yeah. So, Zahra Ali, are you there? Let me just check she's all right. Somebody timed her out. Remove user timeout. Okay. When you're untimed out, Zahra Ali, type something and you should see you're now a moderator. And you should be able to get revenge on the person who mistreated you. So Macintosh says, oh, Kilowatt says surface. So Macintosh says reactionary. Okay, I will ask my question. Am I insulting Islam if I can demonstrate that it discriminates against polytheists and atheists? I don't see it as an insult because that is not my intention. I feel insulted by it and am curious about your opinion. Okay, what difference will my opinion about it make to you? Why do you want my opinion, in other words, is what I'm asking. Sir Faz, Kilowatt, hi. Sir Faz, you've actually typed something in a chat.
I don't do typing, bro. You know that.
I know.
I hate typing.
Why'd you unmod me, reactionary?
Who said I unmodded you?
Me, look, I had a spanner and then it just disappeared.
Does it say I unmodded you?
Yeah.
I was just giving you a taste of your own medicine, that's all.
What do you mean?
You did it to Zahra Ali, so I did it back to you. I'll mod you back, inshallah. Don't
Good
worry.
lad.
I forgot how painful it is. You know, when people get unmodded, it's really painful.
Painful, bro.
By the way, hold on. So Macintosh, right? So Abu Mujahid, what do you think about his question? He says, I'll ask my question. Am I insulting Islam if I can demonstrate that it discriminates against polytheists and atheists?
No, not at all, because it does.
I don't see it as an insult because that is not my intention. I feel insulted by it and am curious about your opinion. By the way, Sir Macintosh, I appreciate the quality of your writing or typing. You're using good grammar, good English. I appreciate it. It's so
Really?
annoying.
Let me see if I can
I don't
find the
have to use
flaw.
my brain. He's retracted the message. Okay, fair enough. So I can't see that. Reactionary. I want your opinion because I find it interesting. I find it interesting what you have to say about it. We can disagree on things, right? Okay, but why is my opinion interesting? I mean, is it going to affect your opinion? What opinion I have? Not trying to deflect or dodge, but yeah, that's just wondering why my opinion is of a concern or important to you. Because it seems like you already have your mind made up, right? So knowing my opinion on something, what difference will it make? Especially since I'm a Muslim already, you know that. And you're expecting me to have a certain opinion. Is there a point to you asking, in other words? Yeah. Yeah. Back to the news. India's lower house passed a citizenship bill that excludes Muslims. Oh, Surfaz, this is for you, bro. Yeah, you can show this to our friend from East London. Read this. Oh, you can't see it, but can you see the Al Jazeera page?
No.
I don't think it's showing. Yeah, I've screen shared it, but it's not showing. Let me try it.
It's not showing on the main one, is it?
I'll do it again. Screen share. India's lower house. There we go. Share. When I say share, I keep thinking I'm talking about the singer. I'm not. I'm saying screen share. You can see it? So India's lower house passes citizenship bill that excludes Muslims. So remember today we were talking about citizenship, weren't we? And we were also talking about India. We were also talking about Muslims.
And guess what? India is diverse, multicultural. Yeah?
Yeah.
And
legislators, what are they saying here? It will grant citizenship to non-Muslim immigrants amid protests in northeastern Assam, wherever that is. Assam, India's lower house is what?
It's near Bangladesh. It's at top of Bangladesh, Assam.
Oh, wow.
It's the capital of black magic as well.
It says it would grant residency and citizenship rights to non-Muslim immigrants, sparking protests. So in other words, they're doing a sort of China technique. They're trying to flood that area with non-natives to sort of push the natives out, yeah?
It's because Assam wants an independent state. And because it's so far from the capital, it's near basically China, on that side.
Well, it's ethnic cleansing is what they're trying to do, obviously. Yeah. Let's see we'll find out what his opinion is on that. Kilowatt, salam to you, bro. So Macintosh, reactionary, I want your opinion because we've said that already. TYM, Saeed. Salam, brother reactionary. When you're done, join my panel now. We live waiting for you as well. Oh, okay, bro. Inshallah, I'll do that. So Macintosh says, Johan Van Dam in the house. Big up, brother. Kimonaso, Johan Van Dam. Kimonaso. Balawasi.
Balawasi, yeah.
How's my Bengali?
Terrible.
Etikacho. Kemonaso. Balawasi.
Haruche. Kemcho.
I don't know that. All I know is the 3 words I said. Inshallah, I'm willing to learn more. Kemcho, you said.
Yep. Yes.
Kemcho. Okay. So Makitosh says, reactionary. I just found out about this today, which is why I asked this question now. Your answer might or it might not change my opinion, but is important now. Sorry, but is unimportant now. Opinions are not only to change people's mind, but to explore minds. You are a Muslim and are live now. Assalamu alaikum, Saeed. Wa alaikum salam, brother. So Macintosh. So Macintosh, you remind me of James Speaker's Corner. Very similar. Maybe not necessarily in what you write, but the sort of energy I get from reading your comments. Are you James from Speaker's Corner? Well, maybe you are, maybe you're not. But anyway, if you're not, you're still welcome here. And I appreciate the fact you're taking time to write comments on the chat. Let me think. Yeah, I'm still not convinced. You can go. I tell you what, Sir Macintosh, do you want to come on the panel? We have a proper chat, and then I'll join Saeed's channel in a bit. Yuhan Van Dam says reactionary is Pakistani. All right, let me see. Okay, yes, maybe I am Pakistani. Ki hal hai? TK. Uske baad? What is it again?
That sounds more better, bro. You know.
Ki hal hai? Ki hal hai? I've forgotten now. It's been a long time. Ki hal hai? Oh yeah. Kidir ja rahe ho? London ja raha hai. Yes. So is that convincing?
No.
Come on, bruv. That was perfect. I even got the accent down. Huh?
London ja rahe hain.
Yeah. Kidir ja rahe ho?
Yeah, the next bit.
London ja raha hai.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't try and tell me I'm not Pakistani, okay? Yuan Van Dam. Oh, he's trying to say I'm Arab now. Come on, bro. So Macintosh. I'm not James. You can find out who I am on Titans TV or Why So Religious's channel. I've been on those hangouts before. Oh, great. Thanks for the invite, but now I can't join. I might in the future when I'm not at work. You're working at this time of the night, bro. Are you in the US? Pew Life. Emergency response has been very poor because the people trapped are from poor background and Muslim. What? What topic is that about? Oh, it's talking about India? Must be talking about India, that place where they, Assam. Yeah. Okay, brothers. Is everybody okay if we jump off and go to Saeed's stream? I was only reading the news. Yeah? Should we do that? Okay. Mujahid. Mujahid, do you want to stay and continue?
Yo, B, what's up?
I'll leave the channel open. You can have a discussion with
I'm probably gonna roll into Saeed's.
Zahra Ali. You what?
I might roll into Saeed's for a bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do as well. So.
All right, cool.
All right, see you there. Everyone, I'm gonna log off shortly and go to Saeed's chat room to see what's going on there. Okay. So Macintosh says, reactionary, I'm in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. My job has regular work times. Oh, irregular. Okay. By the way, Sir Macintosh, hoe gaat het met u? Gaat goed? Okay. Tot ziens. Take care, everybody. All right. Take care, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I'm going to log out now. Give me about 10 seconds to finish. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. صلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد. الحمد لله رب العالمين.